Pardon? And then 2 shots.
I've been going through a lot, going through the pain. Put it in the music just before I go insane.
So my name's Roseanna Cox, originally from New Zealand. I've been in London for 6 years. I originally moved here for boxing, and yeah, I'm boxing on the Floyd Mayweather undercard in 2 weeks. So I was boxing for New Zealand. I went to the World Championships in 2014, and I just saw the massive difference between like the small countries like New Zealand and the big teams like GB, USA, those type of teams. And I just realised that if I wanted to get somewhere in boxing, I was going to have to move to a bigger country with a bigger boxing background. I think Auckland, where I'm from, was always too small for me. Like my friends used to say that to me, like it's too small for me. So I do love the big city. Even when I go home now, like here more feels like home, if I'm honest. Obviously it's been like hard at times, navigating like who's real, who's not. Like I'd say I've been through a lot of friends, like a lot of people have come and gone out of my life while I've been in London. It's a very cutthroat city. I think there's a lot more, like, I think New Zealand's a lot more, what's the word, it's more, I think I was very naive when I moved here. I thought everyone just wanted the best for me. I thought everyone was honest. I'm very like trusting and naive, and I think that London is one of those cities where you have to be careful, who you're around, who you're associating with, and who you're trusting. But I do love it as a city. I think there's so many opportunities that I never would have had, like staying in New Zealand. Yeah, so my coach built this gym in July 2018. Originally, we used to train in the Pimlico Plumbers Gym. We didn't have our own gym. We used to fight out of a club in Kent called Nemesis Boxing Club. And yeah, so when I first came here, I was training with the England team, doing sparring sessions up in Essex, and I met my coach up there. Boxing's always been like my sport. I've been boxing since 2013, so when I didn't get my license in 2018, I tried to turn pro, and they had an issue with my medical. So I tried to stop fighting, but I'm just addicted to it. Like I do think it's an addiction. Like I love fighting, I love the sport, I love being around combat sports. And so yeah, I started doing MMA 2 years later, just to keep me in the gym, just so that I could keep fighting. I thought that, that would give me a career, a career in fighting still. So I was just like, sure that I'm gonna have a career in fighting some way. I was meant to have my pro debut October 2018, and a week before the fight I got pulled off. They said that there was a cyst on my brain and I could never box again. Obviously I was heartbroken. I went back to New Zealand, I was so depressed, and then I just thought something just told me like I need to give it another go. My coach was like, give it another go, do another MRI, like see what's there. I also wanted to know, like, is it life-threatening? Like, if I fall, am I at risk of having brain damage or whatever? So we went back to another neurologist, and then they said that there was no cyst on my brain, but the boxing board just wouldn't accept my new application. And yeah, that's why I went to MMA, because I knew that I was safe to box or to fight, but I wasn't allowed a British license. Yeah, I've really fucking struggled to get to where I am. Like, yeah, and people said that it would never happen, and now I'm on one of the biggest shows probably that's gonna happen this year.